So imagine you're reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and at the end of the paragraph, you're able to recall what you read and what it was about. As you're reading, you remember what is being said early in the sentence.
This is your short-term memory hard at work. Your short-term memory is what allows you to understand what you are reading.
So how much can short-term memory hold? George Miller used a digit span memory test to find this out. He read numbers to subjects and then asked them to say the numbers in order after. He started to increase the size of the series until subjects could not list the numbers in order anymore. After this, Miller concluded that the short-term memory can hold 7 items plus or minus 2. These memories last for about 12 to 30 seconds. What is most interesting about short-term memory is that it can be tricked to hold more information if the information is combined into chunks, like what we see in a phone number.
This is different from working memory because working memory actively processes the information present in short-term memory, while short-term memory is a system in which information is being held for short periods.
Here are some fun facts about working memory. Did you know that working memory used to be called short-term memory? It was redefined to focus on its functionality rather than its duration. Working memory is instead involved with both storage and manipulation of information. It's the temporary workspace where we manipulate and process information. Your working memory capacity is a critical factor in determining your ability to take good notes, read efficiently, reason, or understand complex issues.
It is important to remember that the information enters your short-term memory system through selective attention, which is the ability to focus on one stimulus from all sensory input. Now that we have covered short-term memory, let's move on to long-term memory.
Now, have you ever wondered how your long-term memory works and how it's different from other types of memory?
If so, you're in luck. Long-term memory is the system of memory into which all the information is placed to be kept more or less permanently. This is different from other types of memory because long-term memory is unlimited.
If you are ever wondering the different types of long-term memory that you are using to remember certain things, let me inform you. There is memory for things people know how to do.
Non-declarative.
Memory about all the things people can know.
Declarative.
In 1953, a study was done on a patient who had surgery to remove part of their hippocampus, amygdala, and temporal lobe in hopes of lessening the severity of their epilepsy, which would affect their ability to recall declarative memories. After the surgery, the patient could no longer recall or form declarative memories, but he was still able to form short-term memories.
Memory for what is learned in school.
Semantic.
What are 3 countries that are in Europe?
France, right?
Italy.
And Germany.
True!
Wow!
No way!
Yeah.
And memory of events that happened to people.
Episodic.
I remember the first day of high school like it was yesterday. I remember walking into the school, there was purple covering everything, and then for their first dance they had Barney.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, right? It's so in my head, like it's
it's in my head.
long-term memory.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when I was at the maid of honor in my aunt's wedding and I tripped down the aisle. It was quite a traumatic experience.
Oh, nothing
Wow.
like that's ever happened to me, though. I guess it's not, like, I don't have a traumatic experience.
It's in my episodic memory.
Oh my goodness.
Memories are stored by how the meanings, experiences, and concepts relate to each other.
Think of it all as Tetris. Each memory cohesively fits with another to form a perfect storage.
I hope your short-term memory works properly and you remember what Audrey said at the beginning of this video. Do you?
Hopefully what you've learned is now stored in your long-term memory. And remember, it's not your working memory.